snacks.
What's good, Loading Snacks Universe? Your boy Jokes is here at Ocean City Comic Con 2022.
OCCC.
Appreciate that. Got a special guest with me. You know, we're around on the floor a lot. We actually went to something right before everything kind of got kicked off. But I'm going to introduce to you guys Lady J.
Hi guys, good seeing you.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us a little bit. Before we I really want to get in and talk about you.
Okay.
I do want to acknowledge, before we actually came to the con floor, we actually got to go to a very special JDF tribute hosted by you. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much.
I know the Ranger Nation hurting a little bit, but a little something to help soothe the soul. So I appreciate what you did for that.
Thank you.
Awesome experience. But let's talk about you. So tell us a little bit. I know you've been cosplaying for a very long time. Like,
Yes.
what got you into the cosplay world?
Just being an 80s baby, I loved Thundercats and Voltron and then reading comics, and then X-Men hit me really hard. And I was like, if I go to a Comic-Con, I have to dress up as Storm. And that's what I did. And my very first experience poured out the charitable aspect. I didn't know you could do cosplay and charity work until I dressed up. I was Storm, and I was walking to the con, and this little guy runs up to me and was like, "You control the weather!" And he ran, gave me a hug, and thanked me for the nice sunny day. And I was like, kids really think, I'm Storm. That's pretty cool. And that experience just enhanced my love for dressing up for the characters that I've always loved. But then it allowed me to also realize that I could do good with it. And that's why I continue to cosplay today.
I love it. And I know it's birthed a couple of things that you have done. What are a few of those things that you've come across since then?
Thanks. So since I started cosplaying, we started a cosplay charity group, kind of the intro of what I was just talking about. It's called the Philadelphia Avengers. Me and 4 other people started it. And now it's grown to like a group of 30. And we do different charity events. And we're not just dressed as the Avengers, any characters. But we named our group for the first group cosplay we ever did at a hospital.
Gotcha.
That's why it was named Philadelphia Avengers. And since then, we branched out to like cancer walks, to hospitals, to fundraising for them at cons. Like at first we used to just show up, now we fundraise. Then the other thing I started was Comic-Cons. As a fan, I wanted to run a Comic-Con for fans, by fans. And as an X-Men lover, my second show I ever started, I guess I should have started with the first, but the second show I started was an all X-Men event. It was an X-Men Comic-Con during the day and a Hellfire Gala in the evening, and that started last year. We had a DJ. It was all fun. I don't have big pictures, but it was in a Victorian-style library, so it looked like the Hellfire Club. And I just wanted to bring the comics to life, and that's what I did there. Then my second con is Ranger related. I've been loving Ranger since they started, since '93, and it's called Ranger Station, and it's in Philadelphia, and we wanted to bring an all Ranger con to East Coast because Ranger fandom is huge.
It is.
And for us East Coast people, we either had to go to Florida, Atlanta, or California, LA, Anaheim, to get an all Ranger event. And I know for myself, growing up how I grew up, I always worked 2 jobs, went to school. I had to save a long time. I didn't get over there until I was in my mid-30s. And I didn't want other Ranger fans to have to do that. So me and my partner, Ben, we came together and we said, let's try to give East Coast that same similar experience. But we didn't want to be competition. We wanted to be family. Like we all kind of want to just give a home in different areas. And we all support each other's shows. I feel like all cons are similar in some way.
Absolutely.
And but us, when you're a specific fandom, you're extra similar. So we just wanted to make sure the community knew it's all love, like Power Rangers, it's all love.
I love it. So just like same thing here. I've been with Power Rangers since day one. Mom, I know I drove you crazy, driving everywhere, buying toys and all that. I appreciate you for that, but I'm the same way. From the beginning, the '90s, went through. It was a time that I think I got to that phase where I was like, fizzled out a little bit, but then it literally came back, I don't know, like in full force.
Yeah.
So did some catching up, caught back up, but Power Rangers, my love, like if you guys did not notice, she is in full Time Force getup right now. I love it. What would you say has been one of your favorite series?
And NPR.
Of course.
Got it. My original. They started my love for it. Second favorite is Time Force.
That's me. Yay.
And third favorite is Dino Thunder. So those are my top three. But you know, I love Space. And a couple other, it was a lot of good ones in between. Like Lost Galaxy, I think Trakina was one of the baddest villains that they had. Like she was like the first time they had her training in the desert. Like Trakina was awesome. So, you know, but my top three are MMPR, Time Force, and
I have no quarrels with those choices at all. And I mean, there's a lot of choices. Like we're on what, season 30?
30 is taping now.
Yeah, so it's like, and 30 is shaping up to be another massively filled cast. So for you guys that watch the OG Power Rangers and someone, you're gonna see a lot of familiar faces that are gonna show back up, and I'm real amped for that.
Yeah.
I appreciate you taking the time with us. Now, do me a favor. For those, unfortunately, that are not here at Ocean City Comic Con, if they wanted to find out about your other conventions, and want to follow you, catch a cosplay journey, how would they be able to find you?
On Instagram is Lady J Cosplay, the letter J, all one word. And then Facebook is Lady J _ Philly. But if you find one page, it's linked to all the others. So I'm going to just stick with that, and my website is www.ladyj-cosplay.com.
I dig it. Greatly
Thank y'all for having
appreciate it.
me.
Absolutely. Guys, it's just the beginning now. It's only a one-day thing here, so you know we got to jump out. We got a lot more to do. But you guys stay tuned. This is Jokes. I'll catch you later.
Thank you, guys.
Loading snacks.
What's good, Loading Snacks universe? Did you think that was too sweet? Well, do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe on whatever platform you're watching us on. And also, jump on over to patreon.com/loading snacks, where you can support us in everything we do and pick the tier of your choice. Much appreciated.